Hi, I'm Jessica Citizen from Player Attack, and I'm here with Jami from Playfish. We're in the EA booth, and we're talking about SimCity Social, which was revealed yesterday for the first time and looks very exciting. However, we don't really know too much about it. So, what is this SimCity Social? It's coming to Facebook?
Yeah, SimCity Social is going to be the latest game from EA, Maxis Playfish, coming soon to Facebook. We haven't announced it when it's going to come, but pretty soon. We're super excited about it. It's actually really kind of taking the crown back. The original is back, coming to Facebook in a big way. And SimCity Social is really kind of the original, more original. It's got a lot of fun factor, personality, and character to it, like Maxis is known for its sense of humor and all that. And at the same time, we think that we built the best city builder so far, and it's in a lot of ways a lot more social than what people are used to on Facebook so far, especially in the city building genre.
So, from what we saw yesterday, it looks like SimCity that you'd expect. There are plenty more social aspects, and there's some level of competing with your friends. Is that right? How does that work? Are you in a point where you can talk about it?
Yeah, sure, we can talk about it a bit. So the kind of core feature in the social space now in SimCity Social is what we call friend and foe. So you can decide what kind of relationship you want to have between your friends. So if you want to have a friendly relationship, you can do friendly actions, leave friendly gifts and events in your friends' cities, and you're going to get friendly rewards and different kinds of currency that you can then take back to your own city that you can, in return, actually use for cool buildings that are going to have an effect on the game itself and change the simulation in your city, change the economy of your city and things like that. Or if you decide to be a foe, you want to do unfriendly actions, when you go to a revolving restaurant, you can, for example, puke on the table, or when you go to a water park, you can pee in the pool and things like that. And still kind of light humor touch in it. You're not going to wreck anybody else's city. It's kind of on a light sense of humor level. But when you do those kinds of actions, you're going to unlock the opportunity to build some kind of faux fiendish buildings into your city that are going to be very cool, actually.
So a lot of this all sounds very similar to the relationship between SimCity and SimCity Social sounds very similar, surprisingly, to the relationship between The Sims and The Sims Social with that same sort of relationship. Have you guys learnt from your experiences with the earlier social Facebook games and brought that to the table with this one?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what we really learned with with the Sims Social, what we learned with the Sims Social is that relationships really matter. I mean, the true kind of social interactions between your friends that kind of blend the reality between your Facebook friends and your social friends. All the woohooing, the kissing, the dating, all those kinds of actions, they really kind of engaged socially our players very early on, right away, and are still keeping our players engaged. So what we did with the SimCity Social is that we took those learnings from the Sims Social and applied the same kind of features, same kind of social gameplay that you can have in SimCity Social as well that really work well on the Sims Social.
So the Sims Social came out middle of last year. It's been a runaway crazy success. We've been seeing some interesting things being introduced to the game. There's been a few sponsored placements that have been making their way in. I know there's chocolate or ice cream in there now.
Yeah.
Is this something that could then be, I know it's early days, is this something that could be explored in SimCity Social?
Sure, of course. I mean, both of our games, the Sims Social and SimCity Social, because it is about the Maxis core tenet, play with life, and actually having real brands in the games. I think it enhances that experience for the players because we're surrounded by brands in real life, so why wouldn't it be in social games as well?
In some ways, I think that is a nice way of slipping in the advertising into gaming in a way that isn't going to be terribly offensive. So, nice work. Is there anything, actually, why is SimCity Social different to other city building games that are on Facebook?
SimCity Social is different to other city building games on Facebook because it's the original SimCity. And what that means for the game and for the players is that it's a lot more city and a lot less ville. So there's a lot more simulation, a lot more pushback, cities that evolve dynamically and give you a lot more choice, creative freedom, and you can really see the city kind of come to life underneath your fingertips in a different way than what city building so far has offered us.
So when is this one coming out? If I keep asking you, will you give me a better answer rather than soon?
Soon. You'll know soon enough when it's going to be coming out.
On that note, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.